this morning, when I got back from walking the dogs, I'd planned on having them sitting out here with me for a little while, but looked that direction and there were two armadillos that were coming back. And I wasn't that surprised because when we had gotten here, I had noticed what we have at the edge of our picnic table. I don't know if you can see that that's a divot there and then over here. And so I was pretty sure some kind of varmint was living under there, and they haven't bothered us, we haven't bothered them, so we've all been fine until this morning and the dogs saw them, and well, that was the end of that. But in my opinion, armadillos and possum, shell's about the only difference here, and if I'm wrong, that's okay. But it reminded me of a year ago. Now, my birthday is in September. And so I've just gotten back into the swing of things, having a routine, and every morning get up, stumble into the bathroom, put some toothpaste on a toothbrush, start brushing my teeth as I walk through the house, open the back door, let the dogs go out. I've got a fenced backyard, and I'll close the door. I don't latch it because whenever I go in the kitchen, I do my stuff. If I come, the dogs will come and find me whenever they come in, or I'll see the doors open and I close it. So I'd gone in the kitchen, I turned on the coffee pot, I'm getting stuff done, and as I'm walking back through the living room, I see that the back door is open, and so I know they've come in. I shut it. I'm brushing my teeth, go across the living room, down the hall, and then sitting at the foot of my bed is my 85-pound chocolate lab, and she's so proud because at her feet, there's a dead baby possum. And I did not need my coffee to wake me up that morning. It was all of a sudden, I was wide awake. And I was like, oh, why? So I run in the bathroom, and as I'm spitting out toothpaste, I realize that possum's not dead. He's playing possum. And as kids, we lived kind of out in the country, and I'd seen my dad several times whenever a possum would get in the backyard, he'd just pick it up by its tail and throw it into the back part of the yard. And I'm not touching that thing. And so my mind's racing, and I've got some vice grips in the garage. It's some, they're vice grip kind of things. Anyway, you squeeze it and it opens again down here. Anyway, I'll run to the garage. And as I'm running through the house, running to the garage, literally running, it occurs to me, if that thing wakes up, it's going to be under my bed. And so I'm running, I go in there and I get these things and I run back in there, and Abby's still just sitting there so proud, and the possum's still just, possuming. So I reach over and I get my plier things and pick it up by its tail, and I'm thinking if I go to the backyard, I'm going to have the same problem over again. And so I'm heading to the front door, and I get the front door halfway open, and the possum kind of, and I'm like, and I open the door and fling it, and it goes out. I wasn't mad that Abby brought that to me. She was doing the very best she knew how to do. And she was giving me her prized possession. She was proud of that thing. She wanted me to have it. And so that side of it, it really kind of made me proud and happy, but I was disgusted with the gift, And that's kind of how the Bible describes our very best efforts. Our holiness, our very best, is like filthy rags to God. So my point should be worshiping God and devoting myself to Him. But if I ever start to get hung up on the fact that I think I'm, as my friends would say, all that in a bag of chips, all I got to do is remember that baby possum, and God doesn't need a thing I have. He's given me more and better than I could ever possibly give back to Him.